in this computer. Don't know where it's going to go, but that's okay. 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 Welcome, Zaffiro, to Tribal Council. That's the first time in this game that we're actually saying that. It is a new crew, but Zaffiro has officially lost their winning streak. But we are here now. So this is going to be an open-ended question to any of you. So any of you can answer this. So we had another wellness check, but this wellness check happened to be a tribe swap. How do you feel about this swap? And anyone can answer that question.
I know personally, I was actually excited for a swap because it's always fun to get to meet new people and see who else you're playing a game with. So like when it came up, I think everyone was excited because we thought it was going to be a swap the first time. So in general, in terms of the swap, I think it was great, but it sucks to be here as always. So
anyone else want to chime in on that? Nothing to add, because that's okay. I have other questions too, so don't think you're getting out of it that easily. So, Brandon, so how do you feel about having been placed on the same tribe again with Emily and Juan? Do you think that's going to be a detriment or benefit to your game?
I think that's a great question because I think it depends on the point of view of the other tribe mates. Personally, it's always nice to feel like you have people that you've already connected with on your same tribe because the hope is that they have your best interests at heart. And of course, the fear is that people who are not on that original tribe see that as a liability and therefore a reason to target any one of us. So my hope is that seems as an opportunity for people playing the game as here's a group of people I can approach and try to work with rather than this is someone I have to target immediately. So I'm on alert. I'm nervous for sure. And my perception is my perception. It doesn't make it reality. So it's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking for sure.
And do you feel like you all worked together well as a team in this last challenge? What do you think there could have been something that went better or different? What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it would have been better if we won. But that just wasn't reality. I think there was a lot of extenuating circumstances, and clearly the other tribes had every single person like do the most. And when everyone's doing the most, it's hard to compete with that if you're just like doing the average.
Do you think there was one certain person that held you back, or do you think everyone was pretty even?
I think everyone did the best that they can given what's going on in life. Like it's an org, we all have lives, we all have things that are going on, and we can't dedicate 24 hours of our life to the game as much as we would like to. So was there one person who tanked the team? I don't think so. I think everyone did the best that they could.
Thank you, Brandon. Good luck tonight. Emily, I'll first start off by saying, how does it feel to be in a tribe full of not women?
I mean, it's different. I'm used to it. Orgs, there's not many women to begin with, but just somehow land on a tribe of all men, you're just like, what are the odds? I think for me, players are players. It doesn't matter if you're a guy, a girl, or in between. I would treat them the exact same.
Perfect. That was a great answer because same. Just throwing that out there, same. So, how are you basing your vote tonight?
I'm basing my vote off what little I heard in the last 20 minutes. I did hear a lot of beating around the bush when it came to a couple things, but at the same time, I feel like we all kind of like, we know. I think it came down to a consensus, and we're just like, yeah, fair is fair.
Perfect. Thank you, Emily. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Welcome. Sam, I'm going over to you. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing okay. How are you, Drew?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. Not so much that I'm here with you all, because I want you all to succeed, of course. But do you think this vote tonight's going to be pretty straightforward?
I think so. I think at the end of the day, like Emily said, it's definitely difficult, especially like coming out of this like longer challenge and trying to get to kind of know the new tribe kind of makeup and all of that. But I think that it is going to be pretty straightforward. I don't anticipate anything wild happening. I think we all know what's kind of coming.
And this question is going to sort of tie into what I just posted. So now with the swap occurring, there's a new element to if your tribe wins immunity. If you're the first tribe, like you secure that first place tribe, one of you gets to go to a one-on-one meeting with Edna, the fortune teller. How do you think this is going to play a factor into the game moving forward?
I mean, I think it's definitely obviously going to add some more like elements of like surprise, I guess, in terms of not knowing what to expect. I mean, there's still like, I've only gone once to the fortune teller, so to speak, and I know there's still some people who haven't gone at all. So it's like there's still kind of that air of mystery regarding a lot of it. So I think that's just gonna like continue until like we kind of either go more or kind of hear more information about it. So I don't think you necessarily can plan for all of that. Like I think you'll just like run yourself insane or in circles trying to do all of that. But you kind of have to go with it. And if it happens or something happens from that that kind of affects the game, you kind of try to roll with the punches.
Awesome. Well, thank you for that. Good luck tonight in the vote. And last but not least, Owen. Owen, how does it feel to be the only original Zaffiro member on this tribe? This is your first tribal council of the entire game. How are you feeling?
It's definitely a new, but as much as I liked, coming in second place, it seemed like every challenge before. It's been really good to meet a bunch of fresh faces. It's definitely difficult, like I think Brandon was saying, balancing real life with the game. So I don't think I've had really as much opportunity to get to know everybody as I would have wanted. But everybody seems so great so far. So I'm really excited. In terms of being the only Zaffiro or original Zaffiro, I definitely miss the connections that I had with the original tribe members. But yeah, I think everybody here is a great competitor, and I'm excited, to build relationships with everybody.
And do you think being the only Zaffiro is a benefit or hindrance to your game?
It definitely feels like I'd be an easy vote. Definitely feels like I have a target on my back. A lot of people already have that relationship that I had with my previous Zaffiro tribe. So they already know each other better. They've already established alliances or something that I don't have. So I'm kind of starting from scratch again. It's not the best feeling, but again, everybody seems really, really pleasant. So hopefully we can grow as a new Zaffiro.
Awesome. Thank you, Owen. And I know, Juan, you only had one question, so I'll throw one more your way as well. So do you sense formal tribe lines are fading, or do you think the former tribe lines are sticking together, at least in this vote?
Honestly, it's like you never know because it just depends on how people's personal vendettas are, like what people want, I guess. In a perfect world, we're all still meeting each other, forming relationships. This is some of our first time coming to tribal, and like the moments from before tribal and actually finding out you're coming to tribal, especially with this twist, a lot of things going in your head because like usually in the regular games, you know that you're going to tribal the day before tribal, or you have time to think about things. But now we don't have that. So you just have to hope that the relationships that you have built or you want to build come through, and that it's just the cards are in your favor. I guess we'll end with that.
That is a good way to end it, because may the cards be in all your favors. But I'm gonna leave the floor open one last time. If any of you have anything else you'd like to say before we vote. Okay. If not, I need you all to go ahead and make your way over to your confessional and send me the name of the player that you would like to eliminate, and I will be back with the votes. Okay, if everybody can hop back on video for me. If anybody has an idol or card that they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. That person will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. I'll read the votes. First vote, Owen. Sheed. That's one vote Owen, one vote Sheed. Owen. That's two votes Owen, one vote Sheed. Owen. That's three votes Owen, one vote Sheed, two votes left. And the seventh person voted out as survivor, Milan. Owen. Owen, you can go ahead and unmute and say your goodbyes.
I just want to say no, no hard feelings, guys. I feel it. I played the best I could with the OG Zaffiro. I think we did great. It's tough being the only one in your old tribe when you guys all know each other more or less in some capacity. I hope you guys have a great rest of your game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be voting for my original Zaphiros over you, but have fun. It's been really great playing with you guys and meeting you. Please feel free to hit me up anytime. Um, Again, best of luck. It's been really fun. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Owen. And with that, the tribe has spoken. It is time for you to go. Thanks, Owen. And with that, you have officially voted out the first Zaffiro member of the game. But if you don't want to be back here, you better fix what you just did last round, or I will be seeing you again. But for now, y'all can head on out, and we'll see you later. Thanks.
See ya.